despite the slow start, I ended up absolutely adoring Matchmaker Santa. This is a Hallmark with Lacey Chabert. She is one of my favourite Hallmark actors, so of course, straight away I was going to enjoy this. I had no idea John Ratzenberger was in it though, so when he popped up frequently, pretty excited, really just boosted my spirits. This was released in 2012, directed by David S. Cass Sr., written by Joany Kane, Todd Messegee, Lisa Nanni-Messegee, and stars, as I said, Lacey Chabert as our protagonist, Melanie. And when she is on a plane, she meets this individual called Chris, played by Donovan Scott, and it becomes apparent quickly that Chris is actually heading to the same place that Melanie is, kind of, to play Santa. This is something he clearly does every year, and he's going there to play Santa. But what we know as viewers that Melanie doesn't is that Santa, or Chris, is Santa. He taps his nose and magical things happen. We know this, she doesn't. At the start of the film, we have a flashback to when she was a little girl and she wishes for her true Prince Charming. And as the film progresses, she realizes that the person she was meant to be spending Christmas with, but a catastrophe happened and she couldn't, and that's kind of the premise of the whole film, that's not her Prince Charming. And Chris makes her wish come true. And obviously as the film progresses, we try and work out who her Prince Charming is and whether or not Chris will be able to successfully grant her this wish. And I have to say, it's beautiful. It's a really lovely story. I like the fact that Chris as Santa is not too much in your face. As the Santa's helper dressing up as Santa to help the kids, yes. But as the real Santa, only we know that. And I like that a lot. Melanie as a character I thought was really likable. Not too well developed as an individual. We know that she owns a bakery. She is a baker, and we know a little bit about her childhood, but we don't know too much else about her. But she is a workaholic. Maybe there's not that much else to know. But ultimately, I thought she was great. George as a character, John Ratzenberger, as a character, not that interesting, but as a performance, I love John Ratzenberger, so that for me was just a big surprise, and I thoroughly adored it. The characters Peggy and Debbie, played by Florence, Henderson and Lin Shaye, absolutely loved them. And then Adam Mayfield as Dean, I thought was brilliant. Really loved him. The chemistry between Dean and Melanie, and then Justin and Melanie, the contrasts are really fascinating to watch, and that's something that I really enjoy. And Donovan Scott as Chris/Santa really fitted the part. I thoroughly enjoyed his performance in this. I've seen him in a few other films. Have I ever seen him as Santa? I think I have. I think he plays Santa a few times, but I'm not sure which ones I've seen him in. I'm checking his IMDb page, and he has played Santa so many times you wouldn't believe it. He even played Santa in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. In Bones, he played Santa. Definitely check out his IMDb page. He played Santa in Frasier. Yeah. He also played Santa in You're Invited to Mary Kate and Ashley's Christmas Party, which is really good fun. Yeah, he is definitely a fantastic Santa. Thoroughly loved him in this. It's a Hallmark great. It's not one of my favourites. Wouldn't make my top 10 Hallmark films. But it ticks all of the right boxes, and it's one that I'm definitely happy to recommend.